Beloved, I invite you to take a deep breath, to pause for a moment, and to simply be. In this sacred space between your breaths, I want to remind you of a profound truth: you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be, in this moment, in this life. As you listen to these words, let them wash over you like a gentle wave, soothing your worries, calming your doubts, and nurturing your spirit. You see, my child, we live in a world that often measures success by the clock, by societal standards, by the accomplishments of others. It can feel as though you are racing against time, perpetually in pursuit of a finish line that seems ever elusive. But let me assure you, divine timing is real, and your journey is unfolding in the most perfect way, even if you cannot yet see it. The illusion of time in the grand tapestry of existence, time is but an illusion. It is a construct created by humanity to make sense of the cyclical nature of experience. Yet, in the eyes of the divine, time is fluid. What may seem like a delay to you is often a divine orchestration, aligning you with opportunities and blessings that you may not yet be able to see. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, enchanted forest, my child. Before you lies a winding path, filled with twists and turns, much like the journey of your life. You can only see a few steps ahead, and it is easy to become anxious about what lies beyond your line of sight. You may feel tempted to sprint forward, to rush through the trees, to reach the clearing on the other side. But what if I told you that the beauty of the journey is found in the very act of walking, in the sensations of the forest, the rustle of leaves, the fragrance of the earth, the warmth of sunlight filtering through branches? When you rush, you miss the magic of the present moment. Each step on your path is a lesson, a gift, a piece of the grand puzzle of your existence. Each twist and turn holds its own wisdom, inviting you to pause, reflect, and appreciate the journey. Trust that every twist and turn is leading you to exactly where you need to be. Allow yourself to embrace the journey, to relish each moment as it unfolds. Understanding your unique path, each soul is on a unique journey, crafted with love and intention. Think of the stars in the night sky, each shining bright in its own time and space. You are no different, my child. You are a star in your own right, radiating your light, your gifts, your essence. Consider the story of a young woman named Sarah. She watched her friends and peers achieve milestones, graduations, marriages, careers, while she felt stagnant in her own life. She often compared her timeline to theirs, feeling as though she was falling behind. But one day, as she sat in quiet reflection, she began to hear the gentle whispers of her heart. Sarah realized that her path was not meant to mirror anyone else's. She had a passion for writing, yet she had set it aside, convinced that it was impractical. As she began to write again, she discovered a sense of fulfillment that had long been buried beneath layers of expectation. With every word, she felt a connection to her true self, a divine spark igniting within her. Eventually, Sarah published her first book, and it resonated with many who had felt lost and behind in their own lives. Her journey, filled with detours and delays, had brought her to a place where she could share her voice, touch hearts, and inspire others. So, my child, remember that your unique path is not a race. Embrace your individuality, your gifts, and your passions. Trust that what is meant for you will come in perfect timing. The universe is writing your story, one chapter at a time, and each chapter is filled with lessons of love, resilience, and growth. Cultivating patience and trust. To understand divine timing, you must cultivate patience and trust. These are not merely passive states, they require active engagement with your spirit and your surroundings. Imagine a seed buried in the ground. It lies in darkness, seemingly stagnant, but beneath the surface, a transformation is taking place. With the right balance of warmth, moisture, and nourishment, that seed will eventually break through the soil, stretching toward the light of the sun. It requires time, patience, and trust in the process of growth. Your life is no different. When you find yourself feeling impatient, take a moment to breathe deeply. Inhale the essence of your desires and exhale the tension of expectation. Remind yourself that you are in a season of growth, just like that seed. Trust that your soul knows the timing of your blossoming. Consider the story of a man named David. He spent years working in a job that left him unfulfilled, all the while dreaming of starting his own business. He felt restless, as though he was meant for something greater, yet fear held him back. Days turned into months, and months into years, and still, he hesitated. One day, in a moment of quiet reflection, David realized he had been waiting for the perfect moment to take action. But the truth was, that moment would never come unless he created it. He began to take small steps toward his dreams, dedicating time to learn about entrepreneurship, networking with like-minded individuals, and nurturing his ideas. As he immersed himself in this journey, he began to see the signs of divine timing unfold. Opportunities arose that he could not have anticipated, connections with mentors, unexpected financial support, and a community that rallied around his vision. David learned to trust the process, to be patient, and to embrace the unknown. Today, he runs a thriving business that was born from the courage to take that first step. Surrendering to the flow of life to align with divine timing, you must learn the art of surrender. Surrender is not about giving up, it is about letting go of your need to control every outcome. It is about releasing the grip of fear and trusting that the universe has a plan for you, one that is far greater than you can imagine. Consider the image of a river flowing effortlessly toward the ocean. The water does not resist, it flows around obstacles, carving its path through the landscape. When you surrender to the flow of life, you become like that river. You allow yourself to be guided by the currents of your intuition, by the signs that the universe presents to you. Think about the story of a woman named Maria. After a difficult breakup, she found herself lost and heartbroken, trying to control her feelings and fix her life. Every attempt to force her way forward felt like swimming against a tide. In her darkest moments, she decided to surrender. Maria began to focus on healing, embracing self-love, and nurturing her spirit. She took time to explore her passions, to connect with nature, and to rediscover herself. As she surrendered to this journey of self-discovery, she found that life began to unfold in beautiful ways. Opportunities for new friendships, career advancements, and love came to her effortlessly. In the embrace of surrender, she found strength and clarity. When you surrender, beloved, you open yourself to the magic of the universe. You invite blessings and miracles into your life. Surrendering does not mean you will not face challenges, rather, it means you will embrace those challenges with grace and trust that every experience serves a purpose in your growth. Finding joy in the present moment as you navigate your journey, it is essential to find joy in the present moment. Too often, my child, we become consumed by the desire for the future, for what is yet to come, that we forget to celebrate the here and now. Think of a garden, my beloved. Each flower blooms in its own time, each petal unfurling to reveal its beauty. The gardener does not stand impatiently, waiting for the blooms to appear. Instead, they tend to the soil, nourish the roots, and appreciate the process. In your life, take time to cultivate joy in the present. Engage in activities that light you up, connect with those who uplift your spirit, and savor the simple pleasures of each day. Reflect on the story of a man named John. He was consumed by his goals, always striving for the next achievement, the next milestone. It wasn't until he faced a health scare that his perspective shifted. In that moment of vulnerability, John realized how much he had overlooked in his quest for success. He began to find joy in everyday moments, the laughter of his children, a sunset painting the sky, the aroma of his favorite meal. By embracing the present, he discovered a deeper sense of fulfillment and gratitude for the life he had. So, dear child, I urge you to find joy in your journey. Dance in the rain, laugh with abandon, and cherish the moments that make your heart sing. When you shift your focus to the present, you will find that your path unfolds with grace and beauty. Embracing the journey ahead as you continue on your divine journey, remember that you are not behind. You are right where you need to be, learning, growing, and evolving in perfect harmony with the universe. Your journey is not defined by the milestones you achieve but by the experiences that shape you, the lessons you learn, and the love you share along the way. Embrace the twists and turns, the pauses and detours, for they are all part of the divine orchestration of your life. Beloved, as you walk forward, hold your dreams close to your heart, but also be open to the unexpected. Allow the universe to surprise you with opportunities that align with your true self. Trust in divine timing, for it is a sacred dance that intertwines your soul with the rhythm of life. In closing, know that you are never alone on this journey. I am with you always, guiding you, loving you, and reminding you of your innate worth. You are a magnificent expression of divine love, and your path is unfolding with grace and purpose. Embrace it fully, my child, and watch as the beauty of your life unfolds before you. Take another deep breath, and let these words resonate within you. You are not behind, you are simply on your way, and the journey is just beginning. Thank you for watching. /N like and subscribe for more divine messages and spiritual guidance. Thank you for watching. /N like and subscribe for more divine messages and spiritual guidance.